Did you know that you can protect your kidneys by avoiding seemingly healthy foods like dry fruits and dairy products? Yes, the health of your kidneys is closely tied to your food choices. You can protect your kidneys by making healthier food choices and limiting certain foods. Even though some foods look tempting, they place undue strain on the kidneys, potentially leading to kidney damage. So in this video, let's explore 8 foods to avoid if you want to protect your kidneys. We will also tell you about healthier alternatives. So without any delay, let's begin with food number 1 on our list: processed deli meats. Sliced deli meats like ham, bologna, salami, and hot dogs are processed meats. They may look tempting as they are considered convenient and tasty foods, but they pose a serious threat to your kidneys. This is because deli meats are often preserved and flavored with high amounts of salt and contain high amounts of sodium. Too much sodium in your diet can raise your blood pressure, which is the second leading cause of kidney problems. In fact, kidney failure. High sodium can cause your body to retain excess fluid, putting extra strain on your kidneys, and can damage blood vessels supplying your kidneys and reduce the functioning of your kidneys. Just one slice of deli meat can have up to 400 milligrams of sodium. And if you're making a sandwich with several slices, you might easily surpass your allowed daily sodium intake, which is less than 2,000 milligrams per day. Moreover, for better taste and shelf life, many deli meats contain phosphorus-based preservatives. These additives are quickly absorbed by your body and can increase phosphorus levels, which is especially harmful for people with kidney issues. This is because, in conditions like chronic kidney disease, the kidneys can't filter excess phosphorus, leading to high levels in the blood. This causes calcium imbalances, weak bones, and harmful calcifications in blood vessels. This can also strain kidneys as they will have to work harder to filter excess phosphorus. Over time, this contributes to kidney damage even in healthy individuals when consumed excessively. But that's not all. While deli meats do provide protein, it is not the best kind of protein. They are often high in fat and additives, making them a less healthy choice. Eating too much of these processed proteins forces your kidneys to work overtime to process and eliminate waste, increasing their workload on the kidneys unnecessarily. So, if you are aiming to protect your kidneys, choose fresh, unprocessed meats like chicken or turkey breast instead of deli slices. Add plant-based proteins like lentils, chickpeas, or tofu into your meals. If you must have deli meats, look for low-sodium or no-salt added varieties. Number 2. Sodas. Certain types of sodas can be harmful to kidney health due to their high levels of sugar, phosphates, and other artificial ingredients. Let's take a closer look at which ones to avoid and why. The first one of them is colas. With their deep color and distinct flavor, colas often contain phosphoric acid, a preservative that can pose risks to your kidneys. This ingredient can increase phosphorus levels in the body, as mentioned earlier, which can worsen kidney function, especially for those already dealing with kidney issues. They also contribute to kidney stone formation, potentially causing long-term damage if consumed excessively. Second, sodas packed with sugar are a major concern for kidney health. Their regular consumption can lead to obesity and diabetes, 2 primary causes of kidney damage. They can also raise blood pressure, putting additional stress on your kidneys. Moreover, sodas can trigger chronic inflammation, which can harm kidney tissues over time. Just 1 can of soda can contain over 35 grams of sugar, exceeding the daily recommendation for added sugars, which is around 36 grams. Also remember that, although diet sodas are marketed as a healthier option, they come with their own set of risks. Moreover, frequent consumption of diet sodas has been linked to an increased risk of kidney damage in some studies. Some healthier alternatives to sodas are water, herbal teas, lemon water, and fresh juices. Number 3. Dairy products. We often opt for dairy products as healthy food options because they are rich in calcium and protein. But have you ever thought that they can pose problems for kidney health, particularly for individuals with existing kidney issues? Yes. Milk, cheese, and yogurt are naturally high in phosphorus, which supports healthy bones in people with normal kidney function. However, for those with kidney problems, as mentioned earlier, excess phosphorus becomes difficult to filter out and can lead to elevated phosphorus in the bloodstream and calcium leaching from bones, resulting in weaker bones. They also create calcium-phosphorus deposits in blood vessels and tissues, raising the risk of heart-related issues. Moreover, while protein is essential for overall health, consuming too much can overburden the kidneys. This is because kidneys have to work harder to process the waste byproducts of protein digestion. It can speed up kidney disease progression in those with existing kidney disease. Some dairy products, such as processed cheese and flavored yogurts, also contain added salt. Too much sodium can raise blood pressure, a major contributor to kidney damage. Dairy also contains potassium, which is beneficial in moderation. However, for people with kidney disease, potassium can accumulate in the bloodstream and cause irregular heart rhythms and muscle weakness or fatigue. For those with healthy kidneys, moderate consumption of dairy is typically safe. However, for individuals with chronic kidney disease or those at risk, reducing dairy intake can help ease the workload on the kidneys and lower the risk of complications. To support kidney health, you can opt for alternatives that are gentler on the kidneys, such as plant-based milk, unsweetened almond, rice, or oat milk. These options generally have lower phosphorus and potassium levels compared to dairy milk. You can also look for dairy products labeled as low in phosphorus. Number 4. Whole wheat bread or bran bread. Whole wheat and bran bread are often considered nutritious because of their fiber and nutrient content, but they are not the best choices for those prioritizing kidney health. This is due to their higher levels of phosphorus, potassium, and fiber, which can burden the kidneys, particularly in individuals with existing kidney issues or those at risk of kidney disease. Phosphorus is an essential mineral that supports bone strength and cellular functions. However, consuming too much phosphorus can harm kidney health. Whole wheat and bran bread contain higher amounts of phosphorus than white bread because the bran and germ, which are rich in this mineral, remain intact during processing. When the kidneys are unable to filter excess phosphorus efficiently, it can accumulate in the blood, leading to complications like calcification of soft tissues, weakened bones, and additional strain on kidney function. On the other hand, potassium is vital for muscle and nerve function, but excessive amounts can be problematic, especially for individuals with kidney disease. Whole wheat and bran bread have higher potassium content compared to refined bread. In people with kidney problems, excess potassium can lead to hyperkalemia, a dangerous condition characterized by symptoms such as muscle weakness, irregular heart rhythms, or even heart failure. Managing potassium intake is important for protecting kidney health. Moreover, although fiber is generally beneficial for digestion and blood sugar control, the high fiber content in whole wheat and bran bread can present challenges for kidney health. To safeguard kidney function, opting for bread with lower phosphorus and potassium levels, such as white bread, is a better choice. White bread is made from refined flour, which has less phosphorus and potassium because the bran and germ are removed during processing. Additionally, working with a healthcare professional or dietitian can help you identify other suitable low phosphorus and low potassium foods tailored to individual dietary needs. Number 5. Caffeinated drinks. Caffeinated drinks, including coffee, tea, and energy drinks, are widely consumed for their stimulating effects. While moderate caffeine intake is generally safe for healthy individuals, excessive consumption can negatively impact kidney health. This is because caffeine acts as a diuretic, increasing urine production. Excessive intake can cause frequent urination, which may lead to dehydration if fluids are not replenished adequately. Dehydration reduces the kidney's ability to filter waste and maintain the body's electrolyte balance, potentially increasing the likelihood of kidney stones and other complications. Caffeine can also temporarily raise blood pressure, especially in individuals who are sensitive to it. High blood pressure is a major risk factor for kidney damage because it can harm the blood vessels in the kidneys, reducing their ability to function effectively. Consistent high caffeine intake can also contribute to prolonged hypertension, further straining kidney health over time. Moreover, caffeinated drinks, particularly sodas and energy drinks, can increase calcium excretion through urine. This can lead to the formation of kidney stones, as excess calcium in the urinary tract may crystallize. People with a history of kidney stones or kidney problems are especially at risk. Additionally, many caffeinated beverages, such as sodas and energy drinks, contain additional ingredients like sugar, artificial additives, and phosphates, which can further harm kidney health. While moderate caffeine consumption from natural sources, like coffee or tea, is not harmful to most people, limiting daily intake is important. Staying within 200 to 400 milligrams of caffeine per day, which roughly equals 1 to 2 cups of coffee, and drinking plenty of water can help protect kidney health. Number 6. Instant foods. Instant foods, such as packaged noodles, soups, and snacks, can negatively impact kidney health, especially in individuals with kidney problems or those at risk of developing them. This is because instant foods are often high in sodium, which enhances flavor and prolongs shelf life. Consuming too much sodium can lead to fluid retention and high blood pressure, which burdens the kidneys. It also aggravates conditions like chronic kidney disease by increasing the workload on already weakened kidneys. A single serving of instant noodles typically contains 800 to 1,500 milligrams of sodium, a significant amount compared to the daily recommended intake of less than 2,300 milligrams or 1,500 milligrams for those with kidney concerns. Many instant foods include phosphorus additives to improve texture and shelf life. Unlike natural phosphorus from whole foods, this type is more easily absorbed by the body, which can cause elevated phosphorus levels in those with chronic kidney disease. It also leads to weakened bones and damage to blood vessels and the heart. Moreover, these foods are often deficient in essential nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals, while being high in unhealthy additives. Such imbalances can contribute to overall poor health and indirectly affect kidney function. They also have artificial preservatives, flavor enhancers like monosodium glutamate, and synthetic colors that can cause inflammation or toxicity, increasing stress on the kidneys. Additionally, instant foods are typically rich in refined carbohydrates and unhealthy fats, which can lead to weight gain and a higher chance of developing diabetes. Both conditions are significant risk factors for kidney disease. While occasional consumption of instant foods may not harm healthy individuals, regular intake can negatively affect kidney health. Choosing fresh, nutrient-rich foods with controlled levels of sodium and phosphorus is a healthier option for long-term kidney protection. Number 7. Dry fruits or Mediterranean fruits. Dry fruits and certain Mediterranean fruits, though highly nutritious, can negatively affect kidney health, especially for individuals with chronic kidney disease or degraded kidney function. This is because dry fruits like raisins, dates, figs, and apricots, as well as Mediterranean fruits such as pomegranates and avocados, are rich in potassium. When kidney function is impaired, excess potassium in the blood, known as hyperkalemia, can occur, potentially causing abnormal heart rhythms, muscle weakness, and severe cases of cardiac complications. Nuts and seeds, including almonds, cashews, and walnuts, contain significant amounts of phosphorus. While phosphorus is vital for healthy bones, individuals with CKD may struggle to filter it out effectively, leading to weakening of bones and calcium buildup in blood vessels and organs, increasing health risks. Moreover, due to drying, dry fruits have concentrated levels of sugar and calories. This can increase the chances of diabetes, a major risk factor for kidney disease. This also leads to weight gain, placing additional strain on the kidneys. Moreover, certain Mediterranean fruits, such as figs, contain high oxalate levels, which can contribute to kidney stone formation in individuals prone to calcium oxalate stones. Additionally, packaged or processed dry fruits may include added salt or preservatives, increasing sodium intake. High sodium consumption can raise blood pressure and worsen kidney function by causing fluid retention. So, although dry and Mediterranean fruits are nutrient-rich, their high potassium, phosphorus, sugar, and oxalate levels can make them unsuitable for people with kidney issues. Consulting a healthcare professional or dietitian can help you determine safe alternatives and appropriate portion sizes for better kidney health management. Number 8. Fast food. Fast food is typically high in sodium, which is used to enhance flavor and preserve freshness. Consuming too much sodium can increase blood pressure, a major risk factor to the kidneys. Many fast foods contain phosphorus-based additives for preservation. These additives are easily absorbed and can cause high phosphorus levels in individuals with CKD. It can weaken bones and promote calcium buildup in tissues and blood vessels. Moreover, fast foods are often loaded with saturated and trans fats, increasing the risk of obesity, a key factor in kidney disease. It can raise cholesterol levels, negatively affecting heart and kidney health. Fast food options like desserts and fried items are often high in sugar and refined carbs, which can increase the risk of diabetes, a leading cause of kidney damage. It promotes weight gain, further straining kidney function. Moreover, fast food is typically low in essential nutrients such as fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, which are important for overall health. A lack of these nutrients can reduce the body's ability to repair and maintain kidney function. Some fast food items, particularly those with processed meats, are high in protein, which increases the workload on the kidneys. It can speed up the progression of CKD in individuals with existing kidney issues. So, to protect your kidneys, avoid fast food and opt for fresh whole foods. And there you have it. 8 foods to avoid if you want to protect your kidneys. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. See you soon!